It's that stevia shit.
Start.
What's up, everybody?
Smoking one.
Yes, sir.
Episode.
No, we gotta do that. I remember we start all the time.
Episode 6.
Episode number 6, man.
Alright.
Numero 6.
Can we do a 10 episode special?
Oh, definitely. We're going live that episode.
Oh shit. Live on a talk to?
Yep.
Alright,
Yes,
say
sir.
no more.
You guys stay tuned for that.
Alright. So there, hell space.
Space is...
It's fake? Fake news?
Oh, man.
Is our ability to travel to space fake news? Do you believe it, right?
No, I think with the technology we have now, definitely we can go to space. Definitely, 100%. But I don't know.
During the Cold War, it was a little fishy.
Definitely, it was a little fishy, because they were trying to. It was a race. They called it the space race. They were trying to see whoever can make it there the fastest.
Versus, was it the Soviet Union at the time?
The Soviets, man. The Soviets are some crazy people. They're still crazy people to this day. Like, dang, bro. People believe that we didn't have the technology capable of doing it, and then we just decided to fake it. That's what people say. I don't know.
Is that what Eric says?
No. I don't believe
So
that.
Eric
I believe
says
it. I believe
we
it.
went.
Yeah, I do. 100%.
Okay.
I do that.
So,
Does Caesar say we went?
have we went before?
No.
Or during the space race? Did we actually?
Like when we claimed to go to the moon and went to the moon, does Caesar say, yeah, that was
That shit cat, bro.
Wow.
right? How so?
Armstrong did not go there.
Wow.
And Buzz Aldrin, they didn't go there.
Nope.
Wow. Oh man.
So what if I told you? Because it's all math,
Right.
going from here to the moon,
Right.
and coming back.
Right.
What if I told you? So the claim is we didn't have the technology to go back, and I think I've heard people say we haven't been back since then. So they're saying we don't even have the technology to do it now. So, but what if I told you the math to go there was done and documented, and that it was there during the space age when we, or the space race when we went to the moon. Like the math checks out to go to the moon.
So you believe anything Nazis tell you? So that's what you believe.
I don't believe anything Nazis tell me now, but I believe math regardless of
Yeah, we have to
whoever
say
it tells
about that.
me
We
if it checks out.
We hired Nazi scientists.
Project
Yes.
paper clip.
Yes, we
Very
did.
well.
Okay, yeah, but don't criticize the author. Criticize
Work?
the work. Yeah. Regardless, you're trying to say. Are you saying the math doesn't check out? Are you saying the math doesn't check out?
I say that math is a bunch of mumbo jumbo. I don't believe a Nazi for my life.
I mean, I want to say that math is never wrong.
Okay, well look. Okay,
That's all I
so check this. Look, we have sent probes and like little satellites, right? And we've slingshotted them around all of the planets and documented all of them. Like
I
we
don't
sent
believe
one
pictures,
to
man. I don't
we sent
believe
one to
pictures.
Mars, right? And we sent ones that we could actually control and are on the surface of
Photoshops.
Mars, right?
I don't
Then
believe those pictures.
we've sent satellites that have slingshotted around using the gravity of Mars, going to Jupiter, taking pictures of it. Then we've done one that have slingshotted past Mars, slingshotted past Jupiter, and gone to Saturn, taking pictures of it. So much so that we know that it rains diamonds on Saturn somehow. I don't fucking know, or something like that.
Fake
Yeah.
news, bro.
So and we've done that with Uranus, and we've done that with Neptune, right? Okay. So if we could send a machine to fucking Neptune now, why couldn't we have sent a machine with a person on it to our fucking own moon? Come on.
JJ, let me ask you this. So you're aware of SpaceX, right?
Yeah, Mr. Musk.
And you remember when he sent the Tesla to space, right?
I think that's fake, man.
Mm-hmm.
I think
You
it's
know,
fake.
are you aware when you slow down that video?
Yeah.
There's like when the rockets, when it shows the rockets leaving the atmosphere, you slow it down. There's gonna be a flash, a quick little flash, and then what you see is that rocket with the spaceman on the car in a studio. You do know that, right? If you slow it down, it's in a black studio.
Okay.
So Elon Musk is faking space.
So
I don't think
there's one little frame of this. You don't think it could be
there is
Elon
a frame.
trolling? You don't think it's Elon trolling, just throwing a frame in there?
you don't think
there's a
scientists
video.
are trolling by making videos? You don't think that?
There's a video where he says that's
Okay. So
I saw that.
He says it's fake.
Yeah.
I don't know if I believe him.
Yeah, it was a car. It was the guy in the car, and the green screen was behind him.
I didn't see a green screen. I saw like a black studio. I don't remember if it was a green screen or not.
But definitely they could fake space. Definitely with the
They really can.
CGI shit is 100%. Like look at fucking Marvel and shit. The capabilities of our CGI is insane.
Like, have you seen that new telescope? And they're showing those new images.
Yeah, you see, so I don't know.
Like, it just look a bunch of bullshit to me, bro. I can say that's anything. Look, that shit look like looking through a kaleidoscope, bro. Talking about, oh, this isn't we observed a black hole or something. What was it, a black hole?
Yeah.
Through that new telescope?
Yeah.
I don't know, bro. Hey, bro, I question everything. That's all I gotta say. Because these scientists are paid. They are getting paid.
yeah, they're getting paid
actors.
to do work. No.
Paid
No. They're
Paid
getting paid to do
actors.
work, right?
Okay.
So all of the work. Okay, so
So what if your boss tells you, all right, fake some shit up? I'll give you $2 million. Sign this contract, $2 million, and you make this claim that can't be backed up.
So you think Bezos went to space or no?
Bezos, nigga's still in Miami, bro.
so you could go to college. You could go to college
The
and
boy
get
right across over there. The boy in Pinecrest. Tripping.
You can go to college and major in aerospace engineering.
Yes.
Is that just bullshit? Did they just like first day of the class? Did they just tell you, "Hey guys, welcome. We're gonna start paying you all.
Not until
You guys are all in, and all of you. Space is fake. Here's the check." Is that how it works?
No.
No, not at all.
No. Okay. So then, how does that
not
work?
not until you make it with the Nazis. Not until you make it with the Nazis and they tell you what the fuck to do.
Okay.
So,
So
have you ever met someone that's an aerospace whatever major? Have you ever met someone that does that?
no.
Have you met someone in the past that said I studied that?
No.
So you haven't. All right, because I was gonna say, ask any of them. No, have you been to space?
I did
Not
know
everyone
somebody
single
who
one.
worked for NASA.
What have you been to space?
Did they go to space?
Yes.
No.
Okay, then. I want to hear it.
Not a lot of people go to space though, because you have to be conditioned to go there.
Bro, isn't fucking
So then
Elon
what
trying
is
to
it?
populate Mars?
So then okay, all right. So look, I'm seeding you the fact that space is fake. Okay. So then when I look up, what am I looking at?
Hey, bro. That shit can be a fucking projection. For all I know. Maybe out there is real. But
What's
So
projecting?
you think the Truman Show is real?
What's
Yes.
projecting it?
We're living the Truman Show, bro.
We're living in the Truman Show.
Yes.
Okay, so option one is we're a giant rock, and there's a bunch of other giant rocks, right? And then option two is, are we still a giant rock, but we're just the only giant rock, and then everything that we look at around us that we're being told are other giant rocks are just on this screen or wallpaper above us? That's option two?
mean,
Option
Did I get option 2 correctly?
I got option 3.
Okay. Option 3.
Option 3 is it's a projection, but behind that projection is the real space. The real planets.
And what does that look like, Caesar?
Tron.
It looks like a bunch of planes. It's like being at the bottom of a doodle jump level, you know. And just keep on, you know.
Yes. Okay. I'll go with option 1.
I go option C.
Eric?
That's too ridiculous, man. I don't know. Space is fake is way too ridiculous, man. I don't know.
Dude, okay.
Like, there's so much evidence.
Why?
of
Okay,
space
look.
being
What?
real.
We're a giant rock, right?
So how
That's
about,
what we. Okay, wait. Do you accept we're a giant rock? Or
Yeah,
can we
yeah,
accept
of
that?
course.
And all of the options, we're a giant rock, right? That's what we're on.
Mhm.
Can we get an? Okay, yeah. Okay, yes. Okay. So, isn't it very fair and plausible to assume that there are other giant rocks out there?
No one's denying the existence. of
Okay,
space.
alright. And also, space is fake, okay? So, are you saying outer space is fake or just
No. he's not
Space!
saying that.
Our
It's
visible,
fake.
Our visible, what we can
yeah,
see with our eyes.
outside of our atmosphere is not what we're told it is. Okay, so not space. Okay, good. All right, so outer space is fake. Okay.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
what-
No,
So
I think
no.
outer space is real.
Yeah, outer space is real.
What we see is fake.
What?
That's what I believe.
Bro, like, no, man. But what if you see, or what if you see the Saturn through a telescope? Like, is that fake too?
That's just some image, bro. That's just some image.
That's on the giant screen, bro. It's on the
It's
giant,
on the giant screen.
Yeah.
Bro, I don't know, man. Do you see Saturn rotating?
It's moving so fast we can't see it.
Can you observe it rotating?
Yes, you can observe it rotating.
So if I sit there in a telescope and sit there for
Yes.
24 hours straight.
Yes.
It's part of
Yes.
the projection.
Yes.
It's part of the
You can
projection.
observe it fucking rotating.
It's part of the projection.
Yes.
It's part of the projection. It's a good CGI, bro. I admit it. It's good. Have you ever seen Avengers?
Yeah.
No. I'm not so big into superhero movies. I'll be honest with you.
You're not.
I'm gonna tell you what I'm gonna tell you what superhero movies I have seen. Okay, I have seen Spider-Man 3.
Fire.
With the black suit?
Fire. Yeah.
Fire.
With James Franco turns bad, right?
Yes.
Tobey Maguire.
Tobey Maguire. Yes. Black
Sandman.
Or is it
Sandman.
Dr. Octavius?
Sandman. No doctor. No, there's no doctor.
Venom is in that bitch.
There's Sandman.
It's Sandman and
Venom?
Venom
Lady Rock.
and Green Goblin.
I love that movie so much because Eddie Brock was literally preying on Toby's downfall.
Bro, James Franco was the fucking bad guy.
He was
bro.
preying on his downfall.
James
He went
Franco
to
was
church.
Toby's best friend.
That nigga- He went to
Literally.
church and said, "Please kill Peter Parker." He's preying on his downfall.
Okay.
That was the best
He's
part.
preying on his
What
downfall.
other superhero movies have I seen?
Hulk, Incredible Hulk,
Never.
the first one,
Never.
You haven't seen Hulk?
Never.
classic. The Face Abomination.
I don't think I've seen any of the Batmans.
Any?
No way.
Bro, you gotta watch the original
The
trilogy.
Dark Knight?
You gotta watch the Dark Knight.
You haven't
trilogy.
seen The Dark Knight?
You gotta see the.
That's
You gotta see
crazy.
the trilogy, bro.
Yeah, you gotta
That's
see the
iconic.
trilogy.
Is
really good.
is the Disney Hercules movie? Is that a superhero
What the
movie?
fuck, man?
That's a. I mean, if you count
I'm
Thor,
not even gonna respond to that,
I
bro.
gotta agree.
What
with
do you mean you're not gonna respond?
Is
He
that
has
a superhero
He's got
movie?
superpowers.
Yeah, but
Is Thor a superhero?
yeah,
Bro, he's
They're
a
both
fucking god.
demigods.
Yeah.
whatever, man.
I
Yeah,
mean,
okay.
Thor's an actual god.
That,
but you
that's
said
my
Disney.
favorite superhero.
You said Disney.
Yo,
You said
the
Disney
Hercules
okay,
movie.
it's Disney
Okay,
Thor.
okay, hold on.
Disney Thor?
Stop. Regardless,
Disney
It's a
Avengers?
cartoon, man.
Disney Avengers.
It's a cartoon.
Disney Spider-Man. Disney Hercules. I agree. I like it.
Okay,
I like it.
are you saying that that's a bad movie? Have you ever seen it?
No, yeah, I've seen it.
Okay,
I've seen it,
that
but
movie
this
goes
is caught me
so
off guard.
hard. Every time I hear
It's straight.
Danny DeVito talk,
Bro, The Rock Hercules was better than that, man.
It's tough.
The
He
Rock.
had to
Wait,
help.
there was a movie where like a real life.
Yeah,
I feel like Scorpion King.
All right, let me guys. Okay, every time I hear Danny DeVito talk, I hear
Fire.
the goat from the Hercules movie. Like every time I hear like
Really?
Ray voice, I
that
just
movie doesn't
see
even come to
that.
mind.
Just like every time I hear Ray Romano, I see the
Ray
mammoth from
Romano.
Ice Age.
Dude,
Like every time he talks, I just like when he's talking, like I can see him.
I've
I'm just
heard
like,
his
no,
name
you're the
so
fucking
long.
mammoth from Ice Age.
Every time I think of what's that dude's name from Green Mile?
Tom Hanks.
The black guy.
Oh, the big dude.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know his
all I
name.
know him from.
I don't know his
Oh,
name.
it's a dude from Green Mile.
You just think of it.
Yeah.
Kingpin.
And Morgan Freeman was in it? No. Was he?
No, I don't think so.
You talking about Kingpin?
Kingpin.
Yeah, he's Kingpin from Daredevil. He's the same guy. Oh man, that's fine.
But I don't think of him as from Daredevil.
I think of him from
I
Daredevil.
think of that shit Green Mile.
For real?
Great movie.
Facts.
The Stephen King universe is kind of crazy.
Multiverse.
What's that movie?
My mother watched The Shining when it came out in the movie theater, and she watched Halloween when it came out in the movie theater. And she said, yeah, both of them. And she says to this day, she has dreams where she's in the maze from The Shining, and Michael Myers is chasing her.
Nah.
She says
That's
to this
crazy.
day, she's like the dream I have the most is that.
She never kills Michael Myers.
No.
She always dies.
No,
She always dies.
She just run and she just can't
running.
get away.
I think that's a little subconscious thing. She gotta fight something off instead
You
of
gotta fight
running.
the demons off.
She gotta fight the demons. She's running from the demons, bro. She gotta fight them off.
Do you guys ever have dreams that you're driving and then wake up? Does that ever happen to you?
I don't think I've ever driven in my dream, bro.
wake up. No, I have dreams where I'm driving,
that's crazy.
and then I wake up from them like I thought I was asleep at the wheel, and then I wake up and I was like, wait, I'm not in a car. I'm in my
You're out of
bed.
it.
I just thought I was in a car.
You're off a perk.
Hey, you know what that would happen? That would happen to me so often when I was sleeping in school. Like it happens to me sometimes when I'm like dead asleep. A few times, but it happened to me like when I'm just like asleep for like 10 minutes or 15 minutes or so. I just be like, okay, I'm in a car. I think I'm driving in a car. They're like, oh shit, I can't be sleeping right now. I'm like, okay, wait, no,
I've
I'm in
never
class.
dreamed of driving in a car.
Yeah.
That is wild.
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever driven in my dreams. I think I think about it.
No, I don't. I remember I was stealing something. I remember I was robbing. Alright, so look, this is a follow-up question. So I was stealing something in my dream. I remember I was inside houses and I was robbing shit. And I remember specifically I was stealing Yu-Gi-Oh cards for some reason. I don't know why. I was stealing a new box of the Yu-Gi-Oh cards. Like, yo, I'm out this bitch. Bro, and then I remember running out of the house, and then that's it. I woke up. And do you guys think that dreams are like flashes into different versions of yourself in another universe?
No, I think dreams are well studied. You got to look at the REM cycle.
They still don't know what are dreams.
We don't. Okay, yeah, we don't know entirely about it, but
Yeah, man.
You're not.
Come on now.
You're not traveling into another dimension.
No,
Stop
not
with
no.
this mumbo
That's
jumbo.
not no.
Remedial eye movement.
That's not what I'm saying.
REM cycles.
You have to listen.
Google it.
Listen, look. I'm saying you're
REM
seeing.
cycle.
I'm saying you're seeing it in your head. I'm not saying you're in another. I'm saying you're seeing yourself in another universe.
Okay.
So what if that's you in a different universe actually robbing
He
someone's
doesn't
house?
believe in the multiverse.
I don't
You don't-
believe in the multiverse.
Are you in what? Is he is who said it? Fucking Stephen Hawking said it. And the guy's smart.
So much IQ smart.
Facts. Wheelchair smart. He still freaking types.
He died.
He did that.
He survived for a
One of
while
his-
in the chair though.
One of his last statements.
Survived
One of his last
for a
statements.
while in the chair, though.
He did, dude. How long?
Bro.
For a while, he was in the chair,
One
bro.
of his last statements was saying that the possibility of a multiverse is very real. That was his one of his last statements.
Literally,
Yeah.
yes, literally.
Alright,
Google that
man. I don't think we can see them. If they exist, we can't see them in our fucking dreams. bro.
Why not?
And if there are other dimensions, I don't think they're so infinite such
You
that
know when
like,
we dream, our brain
like there's another
produces.
me and you in them.
You know when we dream, our brain produces this chemical called
DMT.
Yeah, that's your DMT, and fucking God knows what can happen.
Dimethyltryptamine.
Dimethyltryptamine.
Would you ever do DMT?
Yeah.
Yes.
You'll believe in aliens after that for sure. Watch, you're gonna go
You
crazy.
don't believe in Bigfoot after that.
No, you're gonna believe in the chupacabra, bro. You're gonna go crazy.
You're gonna be chasing Bigfoot after that shit, bro.
You're gonna come up with a net with a big ass fish in there, bro.
He's gonna have the tinfoil hat on after that.
Yeah, you are, bro. Yeah, you are.
Nah.
Yeah, right, bro. See, there's no way you don't need it. Also,
So, you said you would do DMT. Would you do it? If someone asked you tomorrow, would you do it?
oh yeah, I'll do it.
JJ, if someone asked you tomorrow, would you do
No,
it?
I wouldn't do it tomorrow.
Personally, I wouldn't do it tomorrow. But Eric, you have no psychedelic experience,
So
and you want to do
Eric, what's
and you want
wrong
to do
with you?
DMT. There's levels to this.
doesn't matter. I want the full. I
Bro,
want a
that's
raw
like-
dog. I want a raw dog.
Okay, that's like never smoking weed and you go and try and black tar heroin. That's
Oh my
like
God.
That's like the equivalent, bro.
Yeah, the raw
Nah,
dog.
That's like doing coke before
It's
you're
worse
smoking
than that.
That's like-
It's more exaggerated than what you just stated. I think.
Yeah, bro.
So
You
you
need to
prepare
do
for this.
You gotta do mushrooms and acid to see what it's like. Even it's not even, and that's not even, that's like a baby drug compared to DMT, I think.
Yeah, mushrooms, acid, and then DMT.
Because, bro, people literally like live their whole lives in a DMT trip and then wake up, bro.
What the fuck?
Literally,
Bro,
bro.
I heard,
Like on some Ricky Morty shit.
bro, I heard like there's this sort of being this guy sees, and he took this one person to like the whole evolution of fucking Earth. He took him like across time and shit. I was like, bro, what the fuck? What crazy shit. Most crazy things happen.
The Stone Ape theory.
I don't think you know what that is, right?
How plausible is the Stone Ape theory?
Do you want to inform our friends and viewers as to what the Stone Ape theory is, or do you want
Basically,
me to do it?
a retarded monkey
No, what?
did ate mushrooms or something.
Yeah, it was mushrooms.
What is
Psilocybin, yeah.
Psilocybin mushrooms?
Yeah,
Fungus?
yeah.
Fungi?
I got
yeah.
this.
And tripped so hard they became conscious. or something.
I got this.
They say in evolution
So,
they gain a consciousness. and
were monkeys.
Retarded ones.
Monkeys.
Retarded ones.
Do monkeys live in the plains or in the trees?
In the trees.
In the
Yeah,
trees.
man.
So at some point, monkeys
Mushrooms.
went down. No, we came down from the trees and started grazing and living on the ground. Okay? What's on the ground? Large piles of
Fungi.
dead wood, right? Also, shit. What grows in large piles of dead wood and shit?
Fungi.
Fungi, right? So our brains at some point doubled in size over a span of about 200,000 years, right? So the most plausible explanation for this is we started cooking meat because you start, I don't know exactly why, but in short, you get more nutrients out of the meat when it's cooked than when it's not cooked, so then it allowed our brains to double in size. But there is a theory out there that because we came down from the trees and we went down onto the ground where these mushrooms were growing in these piles of wood and in the piles of shit, that we started to eat these mushrooms, and over time families and clans of these monkeys would eat them, and they would have psychedelic trips, and they started to have a greater sense of empathy, and they started to love each other more, and that's when language started to develop because they yearned to communicate with each other more, etc., and that's what doubled the human brain. I think it's cooking the meat, but the Stone Ape theory is plausible. Plausible.
I believe it too.
Would you you think the society will be a better place if mushrooms are legal?
Yeah. It'll be a more.
You can just buy it at a dispensary.
You think it'd be too much for people to handle?
Yeah, I think mushrooms should be legal. I think mushrooms should be legal.
At small dosages, okay.
You think it'll have a positive effect on society?
Yeah. Yes, I do.
Yeah, I think we will.
Yeah, where you think it will be good for people?
I think we'll become more conscious in a way. We'll be more aware to things.
I'm on JJ's trip. Have you ever had like powerful experiences where it just made you felt like you became a better person after? If you had a trip like that before, or multiple trips like that.
Yeah, it makes you want to become. I feel like it makes you want to become better, and I feel like maybe like you realize what you're doing that's a little bit stupid.
It brings light to that dark side.
Yeah, a
to
little
that dark
bit.
side
Yeah,
of the brain,
yeah,
you know?
a little bit. But honestly, like, to me, the number one effect of it is everything just. It just seems like everything's breathing. Like, and I don't mean like literally everything's breathing. It just makes you think and seem like everything's like everything like if like I was looking at like I was sitting in my backyard and I was looking at this tree with all these leaves, and it just seemed like all of the leaves were like getting bigger, smaller, and bigger.
Sounds like a
smaller.
long exhaling.
Yeah, it was just
Inhaling
weird.
and exhaling.
Yeah.
Let me tell you something. I was playing Fortnite on acid.
Me too.
What?
And let me tell you, I've never played Fortnite that good in my life. First off, I was fucking glitching Fortnite. Like I won. I literally won like 2 games back to back on fucking acid. And one thing I noticed was the tree. You know how there's trees in Fortnite?
Uh-huh.
They were breathing. They were doing that.
They get bigger and smaller.
They were, bro. I remember that, bro. I don't remember how the game went, but I remember I fucking won like twice, bro. Literally victory royale on a solo. Acid tripping, bro. I never played so good in my life, bro. Like I was so A1, bro. Like my brain, my brain and my fucking hand-eye coordination with the controller was on point, bro.
You think shrooms or psychedelics have an influence in religion?
I think so.
Yeah, they do.
I believe so.
What if Moses just got fucking high as fuck?
There's religious scholars who think the burning bush was a tree that with the fumes would be psychedelic and he just inhaled it and saw God. I think I might have said this before. Look, hey, have you guys ever seen it's a movie called The Ten Commandments? You ever seen it? It's an old movie.
I might have seen it.
Okay.
I've seen a few.
It was.
religious
I think
movies.
it's like a movie from like the 60s or 70s. For the time, like the production of it was next level. Like it was ahead of its time for movies, right? But in the end of it, it shows. I think it's Moses. He comes down from the mountain with the tablets that God had carved with the lightning into them. The Ten Commandments. Yeah, the stone. Yeah. Bro, Moses. Fucking, I guess every night, while everyone was sleeping, he would carve into these tablets. It takes a while to carve into them, right? He carves into these tablets slowly, right? And then one day he said, "Oh God, I'm gonna go make this trip. I gotta go do whatever, such other another." And he went up the mountain and he put the tablets up there, and then he brought everybody over there, and he said, "Yada yada yada yada." God something or another, and went up there. I mean, he was up there for a while, maybe a couple hours or something. There was a big storm happening, and then he came back down and he was like, "Look at what God did. All the woman come suck my dick." No. That's they don't show the movie cuts off then, but they don't show that after. It says all the women want a piece of Moses after that, and all the men want to be buddy with him, because he must know something. God didn't do that with me. He did it with Moses.
The part, the Red Sea.
They think that could have been a tsunami as a result. Burning Mountain. Hold on, let's do one at a time. As the parting of the Red Sea was a result of a volcanic eruption, which caused a tsunami of sorts, which brought the level of the Red Sea down to such a point that they could have walked across it. Boom, science. Next, Burning Mountain.
Yeah, so apparently I think it was in the Bible it said that an angel came down upon earth, or I think it was the angel or God himself, I don't know. And then it came down to a mountain and it struck the lightning bolt on the mountain and burned. Like it's like a black charred spot on a mountain on the Bible, and in real life there's an actual mountain that has a burned spot on it.
Meteor.
A meteor.
Is there rocks? Is there a giant meteor?
No, it's not. There's not. It's literally like black around it. You should see. If you look it up,
Meteor.
There's no crater though. There's no crater.
Erosion.
Where's the asteroid?
I don't know. Yeah, there's no.
Erosion. Where's the asteroid that killed the dinosaurs?
But there's
Exactly.
A crater, but there's a crater though.
Erosion. Do I need to take you to Earth and space science?
So it was
Fucking middle school.
But in the book it said if there was a specific spot, and literally in real life the spot is still there.
Okay, I don't deny that there was some glowy thing that came out of the sky,
I don't know.
and it came and hit the ground, and people were like, "Fuck, angel, holy cow!" I don't deny that. But there's these things called
There would
meteors.
be an impact. There's an impact crater fucking because you'll know.
When in that spot, get eroded?
Yes, it eroded.
Literally, this is a mountain, and
All the
it's
spots
like
are
this,
there.
but it's all black.
But there's no crater.
There's no crater.
All right,
How
well,
would the
yeah.
spot still be there then? Hey, I'm not agreeing or disagreeing.
And
I'm just
every
saying.
year, people will walk by it or pray. They will pray to it and stuff. Or whatever.
And I'm sure all those people are in.
I think it's in either like Jerusalem or Chile or
I'm
something
sure,
like that.
I'm sure all of those people are in heaven now.
You'll see if you see the picture, you just
Look, what is an angel? What is an angel? Is it somebody who is a good person when they were alive and now
soldier
they're
of God.
dead? It's a soldier of God. Okay, that is actually, I think, the technical definition. So God has. I saw this chart. I think it was on TikTok where it was just like a yes or no. It was just like, did God create a universe with something or yes or no? Okay, then he was not all then he's not all powerful, and it was just like yes or no. It was just like a yes or no, and everything led to then God isn't such or something or something or another. But look, I don't think. Even if there was a conscious creator, why would he need soldiers? What is he? What did he?
there's another realm. There's another realm that he has to fight for.
Why would he create a realm?
Okay,
It would be impossible for him to create a realm
There's
he can't
free
go
will.
to.
Because there's free will. There's free will, and so there's good. Yes, there's good and evil.
Facts.
It's just how it all plays out.
Dude,
There's
we're
good,
all
there's
just fucking
Cause-
clumps of shit, bro. No one made us. We weren't made by anyone. We're all
So you're
clumps of goo.
So you're saying we were made by luck.
Yes, I like that. Made by luck.
So what's luck? You see, it's unexplainable.
Look,
You see what
I'm
I'm
not saying I have the explanation.
You heard it here
I'm
first.
just
DJ's
saying.
in his own game.
I'm just saying.
How lucky can we be?
Exactly.
How
Do
lucky-
you know that the sun and the moon are just perfect for conditions on Earth?
Yes.
So
How
you're saying
lucky? How lucky are you?
how lucky is that?
How-
You know that
how- okay, let's break it down. that luck, go to this luck, go to this luck, go to this luck. Let's break down those percentages. 1 in fucking 0.0000000.
How many? Let me say this. Hold on. Let me say this before you say something. Let's switch positions.
50 zeros and a 1.
Let's switch
Alright?
positions.
That's how lucky we are. 50
How
zeros and a
how
1.
many sperm cells were there in your father's balls, and you were the one that hit the fucking egg?
There's a lot of tries.
That's a lot of tries.
But look, let's switch positions. Move Earth to where Mars is. And you think we're living still? You think his life is habitable? For a certain time, right? And then maybe we'll die out. But Mars is gonna look good back where
Mars will be habitable for a certain period of time, in which Earth becomes uninhabitable as a result of the sun expanding and it becoming too hot on Earth. Yeah, for a certain point in time, there will
So
be
switch
nice
Earth to Uranus. Are we still living?
Right now,
Yeah.
no.
So that's what I'm trying to prove a point. We're at the perfect spot.
Hey, man.
Okay.
That's really
JJ.
lucky, right? It's really rare, right?
Yeah, but no one did that.
Was math discovered or was it created?
That's a very good.
Was it discovered by us or created by us?
Math was discovered.
Math was discovered.
Yeah, math was
So
discovered.
this math was very intricate. There's always been these numbers.
Mm-hmm.
That made this world. And it just so happened. It was like, yeah, it was there. It's just there. Right?
Well,
You could say
actually,
that-
no.
that's
hold
also
on,
theory for
hold on.
stimulation.
I have always.
That's another theory for
I've
stimulation.
always been on the side of math was discovered. Hold on. I think I just switched to creative. I think I just switched
Makes
to
no
creative.
fucking sense. Because math.
I think I just switched
Okay,
to
so
creative.
science and math is like, you know, hand in hand, right?
Yeah.
And so science is the observation / study of the natural world. Like we didn't fucking create the water cycle.
Science is a
It was
procedure. We created
Okay, but
science.
part of the procedure is math.
Correct. When we created math. We created math. Let me tell you why.
So the science.
Let me tell you why. Look.
Makes no sense.
No. There's no Roman numeral 0. Did you ever realize that?
No Roman numeral 0. Yeah.
There's no
Yeah.
Roman numeral 0. So the Romans created a mathematical system, a procedure to understand the world around them. And it still wasn't a good one. There's math systems that are base 12. There's math systems that are base 10.
We could have
There's math
discovered
systems that are base 8.
That don't apply to the natural world. Now,
They
what
do
you-
apply to the natural world. They helped the people that created them. They used them.
So it's trial and error. It will be trial and error. Because you
It
said
would
it
be
wasn't.
like no. It would
you
be
said there wasn't-
it would be
it wasn't
like
correct.
it would be like the first like Inuit like natives making an igloo and keeping stuff in there and be like, okay, well that's not a freezer. Well, yeah, it is a freezer. It's a apparatus that keeps what's inside of it, the climate of it inside of it controlled. I think igloos actually might keep you warm rather than cold. But you get what I'm saying? Like the first ever freezer was probably a piece of shit, right? That freezer right there is, you might not be able to see it on the camera, but it's fucking from like the 70s. It's old enough to be our dad.
Yeah,
that's a
pretty
piece
old.
of shit for a fridge or freezer, right?
Yeah, shit.
And the freezers we had today are good. So math is just like science. It's a system and procedure that helps you understand the natural world, and math was created.
Yeah.
Discovered.
Why was it discovered?
Why was it discovered? Because
It
it was
goes
always
back-
there.
Yeah.
It was always there.
Yeah.
What you mean? Like if whatever name me a calculation from the natural world. Like,
So
name me something.
okay, no, but by that
Aerodynamics.
logic, everything was discovered and not created. Was that can discovered or created?
Created.
It was always there.
Oh, that makes no sense. That doesn't even apply.
Yeah.
Then where did it come from if it wasn't always there?
A factory.
It was created in a factory.
Okay. So
How that factory got there? It was created. You don't discover a factory. It was created. We didn't discover a factory.
The numbers to build a factory were always there. You had to discover it.
Let's say aerodynamics, something. I don't know.
That's pretty good.
Whatever birds can fly is a perfect like ratio with how the bird is structured. All right, the ratio was always there, but now we discovered. Now we're able to emulate it with the plane. The ratios, the numbers, right? The fucking whatever weight with the fucking drag,
It needs to
gravity,
glide or whatever.
and whatever. It was the calculations were always there.
The calculus of the thrust,
It was always there. How fast the Earth orbits the sun? Meaning, like the calculation was always there. We just put it in the numbers. That's all.
yeah, but the number that you say when I ask you how fast is the Earth spinning is different than the number somebody else will say when I ask them how fast the Earth is spinning. Because the system of numbers that they created is different than the system of numbers that we created.
So who created numbers?
But the numbers still have the same pattern. They both got the same pattern though. The numbers, they would still have the same, like, yes.
No, they don't. Not all. There's mathematical systems that aren't base 10.
Okay, but still, it's whatever it is. If this times this equals this, and then we use it in fucking miles, this times this equals that. Use it in fucking kilometers, this times this equals that. It's still, and they both got ratios with each other. You can still make ratios with each other, so it still goes hand in hand with the numbers. So like, I don't even agree with you on that. Like, the different system doesn't mean that we got different language, but they still mean the same thing. We refer to a can, like in English, like, you know, a fucking bottle.
So was language created or discovered?
It's created.
The words were always there. What are you talking about?
The words weren't always there. Nigga, people speak fucking Swahili, bro.
I thought you were gonna say language was discovered, and I was gonna respect you, but I can't let you get off that.
Language is how was it?
If math was discovered, then language was discovered.
Bro,
Math is a language.
math is a language.
Math is a language.
It's numbers. Math is numbers.
Math is numbers. You can read numbers.
Okay, JT, I can't.
Well,
There's 3 bottles here, man. Like, come on, bro. There's 1, 2, 3.
But the word look.
The words aren't always there. We had to, like, you know, we had to make the sound. The sounds were fucking created. The sounds were discovered.
yeah.
But the actual structure of them, because sounds are just fucking structured differently, and our tongue
It's
just
what your brain
adapted to
remembers.
making those sounds.
Okay.
We're just making sounds.
We just adapted the way the natural world works and operates to a language which we can phonetically speak. That is math, and we created that language. Math is a language, and it was created.
All right, JJ.
Math is a language.
Riddle me this. Alright. Not Elon Musk. Nikola Tesla. Alright. He has his the number system, right? The number system will be like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Alright.
No sense.
What? No 10. He didn't talk about no 10. Okay. Basically, he was saying 3, 6, and 9. If you understand those numbers, you understand the whole world. You understand the universe. All right. So why was he saying that? Is this so you understand this language, you can understand the world? or you understand, you start to understand these calculations that were already in place. 3, 6, and 9. You can fucking, you know everything, pretty much.
What's your question?
Hey, like, what are your thoughts on that, dude?
Like, even
I
the
think that's
Egyptians
mumbo
aligned
jumbo,
the
and I don't
pyramid.
think you said that.
How
You
did
did
the
say that.
Egyptians align the
Show me
pyramid?
the clip.
How the Egyptians
Not now. Off podcast.
How did the Egyptians align the pyramids right under the constellation?
It's a fucking coincidence, Eric.
And why does it line up?
It's a mere coincidence.
There's no way.
Mere coincidence, bro. Why are we the perfect amount of distance away from we have to be from the sun?
Nothing
How does that happen?
So
Eric?
you're saying it doesn't happen for a reason?
Not everything happened for a reason. No.
That's impossible.
No. Some things just happen because they fucking happen.
That's
And
impossible.
that's the way the dice fucking roll.
No, you know why? Because there's no answer for it. That's why. I thought there's an answer to everything. There's an answer to everything.
What are you looking up? What are you looking at on your phone, Mr. Musk?
Oh, look at Tesla.
Oh, Tesla said this, not Musk. Oh, I thought you were talking about Elon.
Nah.
Nikola Tesla said. So there's not going to be a video of him saying
It's
it.
a 369.
It's going to be a quote. You're going to show me words.
And apparently he said there's free energy too. Like
Free energy.
it's fun.
Basically, this was his theory right here. And then all these numbers, there was some sort of connection with like,
How they're all equal to, they're all supposed to be
Yeah,
equal
they're
to each other.
except for 3, 6, and 9.
Yeah.
Wait, they're all supposed to be what?
So it'll be like 1 plus 1 is 2, 2 plus 2 is 4, 4 plus 4 is 8.
Yeah.
It'll be like stuff like that. But then it'll be like, it'll be like 8 plus 1 is 9, 5 plus 4 is 9, 7 plus 2 is 9. It was like, it was a pattern.
And if it's the same numbers too, they add up to 3, 6, 9.
Yeah, yeah, pretty much. Yeah, what you just said. They add up to 3, 6, and 9. And she was saying, but these numbers, like fucking 1 and 2 will equal 3, but it'll be like 3 plus 3 is 9, and then it'll be 6 plus 6 is 12, and it'll be 1 plus 2 is 3, and it'll just go back. It'll be like looping kind of thing. And he would say, if you understand, like you told me, you remember you had that little math discussion after poker night, and we were talking about that little calculation with 9, right? Was it 9? You were telling me some math. You told me any number.
Oh, no, it was 11.
Was it 11?
It was 11.
Never mind then.
Okay.
But anyways, because 3, 6, and 9 are so like fucking like powerful with these number schemes. He was saying if you can grasp a complete understanding of 3, 6, and 9, you can like understand the whole universe pretty much. Like, so knowing 3 numbers, you understand the universe. What he's saying. So therefore, numbers were discovered. Numbers were discovered. That wasn't created. Like he basically implied it right here. Like, oh, you understand everything about the fucking world with this 3, 6, and 9. So I think numbers were discovered.
I gotta take a potty break. I'll be honest with you. I'm back. Ooh.
You guys, football season starting soon. And I know you guys might be in fantasy football leagues or whatsoever. Who do you guys think is the best fantasy receiver out to get right now? Let me know. Let me know.
I like either Justin Jefferson or Jamar Chase.
I like that. So you're saying, all right, that's pretty solid. That's solid. What do you think about Mike Evans?
He's gonna have his touchdowns. That's all he's good for.
And Brady's back too.
The fake retirement was crazy.
He had to pull it off. I know he wanted to play for.
That's crazy though. I remember I saved that TikTok from Nikola Tesla, that little Nikola Tesla TikTok clip. Deleted. Deleted.
They don't want us to know.
But wait, I found it. I love it.
He's talking about the numbers.
He was talking about the numbers.
Oh man. Apparently they were saying about Tesla that he was building his big ass electrical grid, and once he was about to start making that, a lightning bolt hit it and that shit activated it. And he was giving off free energy like to his whole house or some shit like that. Pretty crazy. He is for sure one of the great minds.
Another thing too with the numbers, JJ. Okay, like 1 doubled is 2, 2 doubled is 4, 4 doubled is
16.
4 plus 4.
Yeah, sorry.
4 plus 4 is 8.
Oh, you're adding them.
8 plus 8
Yeah,
is
16.
16. So 16, 1 plus 6 is 7. Okay, 7 doubled 14 equals 5. 5 doubled 1, so it goes back to 1. So these numbers, if you keep doubling them, it keeps making a loop if you keep doing that pattern. But the numbers missing are 3, 6, and 9. But if you double them to each other, they will equal just them themselves. And then, as well, like if there's like a multiplication table, I forgot how it goes, but those multiplications, it will always be like 1, 1, 1, and then it'll be like 1, 1, 1, 1. 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. It'll keep doing that with these same numbers if you keep like multiplying.
Any number, if you add the digits up in it together and it's divisible by 3, that number is divisible by 3. For example, 65.
3,
Look.
6, 9.
Look,
3.
I know. Look, 65. 6 plus 5 is 11. That's not divisible by 3, so 65 is not divisible by 3. Look, put this number in your calculator. Turn it sideways, so I'll make it really big. Okay. 7. We'll throw another 7 in there, make it 14.
Alright.
Give me another number.
8.
Plus 8. So 7, 7, 8. That's going to be 22. Put a 3 in there, make it 25. Put a 4 in there, make it 29. Put a 9 in there, make it 38. Put a 5 in there, make it 43. Put a 1 in there, make it 44. Put another 1 in there, make it 45. Put a 4 in there, make it 49. Put a 3 in there, make it 52. And put a 2 in there, make it 54. 5 plus 4 is 9. That's divisible. Divide that number by 3, it'll be divisible by 3. It'll be a whole number. Let me see.
18. Okay, what numbers were significant in there? 3 and 9. 3 and 9 were significant in that little thing you just did, right?
What?
Because you said 5 plus 4 is 9. It's divisible by 3. So if you divide 54 by 3 equals 3. I mean, not 3, 18. 1 plus 8 is 9. 1 and 8, 9. So like, you know what I'm 3. Hey, he's proving like 3, 6, and 9 is like when Nikola Tesla said, if you figure out everything about 3, 6, and 9, you will discover everything that comes with the world. Like that's powerful numbers right there. Those are some powerful numbers.
Okay. Alright, I've got something to talk about. So, you told me that the Leon Edwards kick was the most important kick in fighting history. Competitive fighting history.
Fighting history, I'm not sure, is up there.
Do you think of a more important kick in competitive fighting history?
In terms of kicks, no.
The front kick by
Anderson.
Not moment, just kick.
Most important kick? Yes,
Yeah.
that is the most history-changing kick there is. Because Usman would have probably, if he beat Leon Edwards right there, probably can't debate that he had the greatest run, the greatest fucking like run in the history of UFC. So that just ended that right there. Because if Usman, let's say, beat Edwards and then he beat someone else, you can argue that Usman's better than John Jones right there, and that easily go.
That's pretty crazy.
But he lost. One kick.
Dude, I heard something moving over here.
I hear that. Rodent? Roach?
Nah. Looks like a bag.
Not the bag. Bags make noises.
Dude, that shit scared me, man. I thought it was a fucking rat. Alright, anyway, sorry.
Anyways. So yes, that kick is very significant. And the thing is too, if you see the training camp footage,
He's practicing that. Practicing the
He's
right
practicing-
jab, left kick. Yeah.
he's practicing the little eye, the motion fake,
Uh-huh.
get Usman's eyes, shifts his guard, kick. They were practicing that. Apparently, they're working on that because the coach saw something about Usman, how he defends himself, where that kick will work.
Oh shit.
Hold on, I gotta stand up and check this out.
This is fucking amazing.
And he called it too. I saw this at the ringside, and he
Yeah, he said do the kick combo or whatever. His corner, right?
yeah, it's definitely like a fly. I hear it.
Might be a roach.
Kill that bee.
Oh, that's pretty crazy. W coach.
And he was inspiring him the whole time.
Facts.
Because Usman looked out of it. And the whole time the coach is like, yo, like,
Yeah,
you gotta fight him till the end, bro. It's like, don't give up, pretty much. I said, it's the coach.
And I
you
saw
know?
he dodges way too much. All the way. Damn. Fuck. Fuck is that song?
Caught him, bro. Hey, bro, in the UFC, bro, anyone can get caught.
Yep.
Everyone can get caught, bro. It doesn't matter.
Best of the
Do you
best.
know Chael Sonnen?
Yeah.
Yes.
And he talks, he has his own YouTube channel.
Yes, he does.
He discusses MMA. And he was saying how we like to create in combat sports, or like in any type of sport, we like to create this image of an athlete's untouchable. And then he said UFC proved time and time again, no one's untouchable. Anderson Silva, his godly 11 title reign, got cracked or dropped.
Just fooling around,
Yes,
right?
you saw that, right? Yeah, he was like putting his hands down and stuff, and got fucking raw.
Fucking crazy.
Anderson Silva's a good though.
Dude, I really feel like he just said, like, I really want to know what it's like to fucking lose. Like, I just like I'm tired of this shit.
Who was he fighting too that did that? Lyoto Machida or some shit?
I believe it was either, I think it was Chris Weidman or Luke Rockhold. I think it was Weidman.
Damn, he was fooling around.
Might have been Weidman.
He was fucking fooling around.
Legendary. Yeah, it was Weidman.
Who you got, Nate Diaz or
Hamza.
Hamza?
Bro, the thing, I think Hamza wins, but like you can't count out
We
Nate.
can, bro. We can.
Bro, people are saying like that's gonna be because this is Nate's last contract, our last fight.
Yeah.
So they're saying if Nate can pull off another like upset, that's a big ass fuck you to Dana White. Because he don't fuck with Dana White right now. Like they don't fuck with each other, and that's why they're saying, oh, Dana White just feeding him the Hamza, because he doesn't fuck with Nate. And he said, yeah, I want you to get out of here with an L type thing. That's what they're saying. Because Dana White has an ego like that. And they're saying if Nate could, because Nate pulled out that upset versus Connor. When Connor was the hottest thing, he tapped out Connor. And like, tapped him. So
Yes, sir.
if Nate could pull off another upset
Yes,
with another rising talent like Hamza, like, because in my opinion, Nate's already a legend. Like,
I know that Nate's gonna drop his
you'll never know.
That's Nate, bro. Nate, like, he does that shit, bro.
But Hamza got a chin. Hamza got a chin.
Yeah, that shit's gonna be crazy, bro.
And another thing I liked was the tale of two fights with Leon Edwards versus Nate, and then Edwards versus Usman. Because the first time when Nate fought Edwards is winning the whole fight, and in the last minute Nate cracked him really bad and almost beat him but couldn't get the finish. So Leon Edwards almost lost to a comeback win by Nate, just by a hair. Like if the fight went on a minute longer, Nate probably would have won. Like he was beating up on Edwards. And the opposite happened with Edwards, losing the whole fight, and cracked Usman at the end. So I was like, wow, man, this is like, it just the same shit happened with Edwards involved in both. Because that, and I'm not gonna lie, that Nate, like people are saying, like Nate's the people's champ, because like even though he lost that fight, like damn, you're like damn, this is fucking Nate. Like he, amazing moment, almost beating fucking Edwards like that. Like if he would have beat Edwards, that would have been iconic. Nate's just that dog, bro.
Shit.
He's a dog.
He's
That's why you
definitely
can't
a dog.
you can't count him out versus Hamza.
That should be a crazy fight.
How do we feel about Anderson Silva versus Jake Paul?
Jake's gonna beat that ass.
I think Jake's gonna beat that ass.
Jake's gonna
That's
beat that ass.
I
a
think it's
really
gonna be a good
matchup.
fight.
Yeah, it's gonna be a really good fight. I don't know who's gonna win. I don't know.
Because Silva, that certified hands, it's 47.
Yeah.
He's-
And the thing is, Jake is on a roll and he feels that
Jake got all the confidence. He's young as fuck.
Yeah.
Jake gonna beat his ass, bro. He's 47.
I think it's going the distance.
Nah.
Yeah. I think they're going
Anderson's gonna be.
Bro,
Anderson's hands are dangerous, bro.
His hands
His
are
hands
kind
are
of crazy.
dangerous.
He's moving kind of crazy. He's
Yes.
47, bro. For 40, he moves crazy.
He does, bro. Like I feel like he'll hit him with a combo and he'll end off with a clean fucking jab, bro.
So Silva got the cardio for that too.
Facts, yeah.
Cause fuck, you're doing 5-minute rounds in UFC. It's 2-minute rounds in boxing. You got the cardio for it for sure. Plus wrestling is more tiring and grappling is more tiring.
Yeah.
Jake, where's the fight?
Where?
Yeah.
No idea.
When is
Apparently,
Jake gonna beat that ass.
apparently the target date is October.
Jake gonna beat that ass.
You see the KSI fight?
I saw the knockouts. I didn't see
Bruh.
Who did he fight?
He
bums.
fought bums, bro.
Who did he fight?
He fought bums.
Nobody. Some nigga named Swarm.
Swarms.
He fought 2 fights in one night.
Bro, Swarms is literally, they literally got him from I don't
Two
know
fights
where.
in one night?
Yeah.
And they both
First.
trapped. Both garbage.
Yeah, they were.
Bro,
Bro, it was a
Swarms-
Mexican, but the Mexican kid was a pussy, bro.
Well, Swarms was scared of getting hit. He was running like that the whole
Yeah.
I saw him he called out somebody
Andrew
after.
Tate.
He called out Andrew Tate. Oh, I want to
Andrew's
see.
gonna fuck his ass.
I want to see KSI.
Andrew Tate is a different breed.
Oh.
Andrew Tate was snapping on
That guy's
him.
a world champ.
Do you think Andrew Tate would do it though?
Yes. He wants to do it.
Hey, you know what I heard somebody suggest was fuck Snoop Dogg or Beyonce or fucking Bruno Mars at the halftime show. Let's have fucking what's like the dream UFC matchup of all time? Like right now, currently.
John Jones and
John Jones Adesanya.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the.
Wasn't that like
look,
a
at you, look at your
dream?
face. Look at your fucking face.
What's my
Fucking
dream?
phony.
What is the
You're a
dream
phony.
UFC like matchup right now?
I said it,
I
bro.
got-
Someone can
I
go
said
up a
it
class,
already.
someone can go down a
I
class,
said it
whatever.
already, bro. I said it already.
The dream matchup:
You know I said it already.
Hamza versus Izzy. Hamza.
Okay, whatever it is.
Hamza versus
Do that during the halftime show. UFC fight. Just one championship fight at the halftime show. How
At the
crazy,
halftime show.
How crazy would that
What
be?
the
Or Ngannou versus John Jones.
Ngannou, John
Oh
Jones.
my God,
No,
that's
Ngannou,
crazy.
John Jones Super Bowl halftime show.
That will.
That would be
No
that would
way.
be the
Bro,
most viewed
yeah.
Super Bowl halftime show of all time.
It really would be.
That's a crazy idea. What the fuck?
Yeah, they give. And
But that's
gotta,
gonna happen.
NFL gotta pay UFC a hell of money.
But that's
for
too
that,
long.
too.
That
What?
NFLs have to wait.
No.
No,
NFL will be-
UFC gotta pay
Yeah.
NFL hell of money.
Yeah.
You're on the biggest stage.
But okay, does Travis Scott pay the UFC, NFL, or does the NFL pay Travis Scott? Or does the NFL pay Snoop Dogg, or does Snoop Dogg pay the NFL? What? Does Snoop Dogg pay? Does Snoop Dogg pay Roger
Yes.
Goodell? Snoop
Yes.
Dogg paid Roger Goodell. All right, yeah.
Yep. Yes.
All right, I hear you. I hear you.
I don't know.
Yeah, you make no sense.
Yes, the NFL would have to pay for it a little bit. Yeah. No,
That's easy
I
money.
don't know. I don't know how it would work. I don't know.
Dude, the halftime.
I don't know.
How long is the halftime show? It's just
You know
like,
how much?
come on.
How
We
much?
can do it.
Or the viewership. Think about just worldwide, bro. You're gonna get more worldwide viewers. You're probably gonna get an extra like
Yeah.
4 mil worldwide viewers
Yeah.
on a free TV.
Yeah.
Maybe more. Anyone can tune
No
in
pay per view.
and think about all the ad revenue they get. Like,
Oh my god.
NFL gotta pay UFC for that. Like,
That's facts.
they'll probably be like, okay, we get all the ad revenue and we get the endorsement money. Because the endorsements that go in the ring,
Uh-huh.
we get the endorsement money,
Yeah.
but we pay you fucking 50 mil. I don't know, about 100 mil. 100
Have me
mil.
host that bitch.
Have Bruce Buffer out there fighting.
That'll be insane.
But I don't think the locker room will even listen to the coach. They'll watch the fight. The locker room will watch the fight, bro.
Yo, it's Nate Diaz. Like,
No key dream matchup: Khabib versus Oliveira.
damn, that's crazy.
Khabib come out of retirement and go for 30-0
Yeah.
versus Oliveira, because Oliveira is like that.
Where is like that?
I think it's nice. That's another one that can happen.
Do you think Khabib's gotten rusty at all?
No, he's still training.
Still training?
Still trains with his fucking
His team.
boy Makachev. I think that's his cousin.
Why? Do you think he's done?
No,
He said he's never gonna step in the ring again. Like to fight.
Did he say that to Allah?
Probably.
Damn.
He said it to all of them.
That's for sure.
Because of his dad, right?
He's a man of Allah. Alhamdulillah.
His mom begged him, don't fight another fight without your dad.
Alhamdulillah.
You know, he's a family man. Family. Allah train, you know. That's how it is. You saw him, because, you know, Khabib is like the commissioner for his own fighting promotion in Russia, right? And they had their first event in Miami, I think, not too long ago.
But
To America. It's called Eagle FC. And they were asking like, why doesn't Eagle FC do betting? Because they're not on any of the bookies. They're not in Vegas for betting odds. And he said, this is how you know Khabib's a stand-up guy. He was saying, because gambling is worse than alcoholism, and I would not support that.
Allah does not support gambling. Allah says no gambling.
Bro, Khabib is like he's a dedicated follower of.
Dude, isn't it crazy how, like, regardless of where you are, if you're Muslim, 5 times a day, you like know which direction Mecca is, and you point towards it and you pray. They know where that fucking
They do
cube
that?
is. Yes, they pray 5 times a day, and they know which direction Mecca is, and they have to point towards Mecca. Yeah.
That's insane.
Yeah.
what?
Yeah, man. Yeah, point towards that cube that supposedly has like this a meteorite in it. You guys know about that? Meteorite in it? Yeah, it's got a meteorite in it. Yeah.
And we believe this meteorite is from Allah.
Yes. Yeah.
They built a cube around it?
Yes. They didn't build a cube. Maybe they put it in the cube and then built it around. They transported it. I don't know.
That's crazy as fuck.
It was Mecca.
What does this meteorite have significance of?
Has some sort of significance. I haven't read the Torah in a while. Or not the Torah, the Quran. I haven't read the Quran in a while.
Did you ever dabble in trying to become a Muslim?
I would not. Not because it's Islam per se, but I don't
Does that
fuck
make
with-
sense then?
I don't. I don't fuck with religion, man. I don't fuck with organized religion. That shit's a scam. It's been a scam from the start.
What if there's...
It's been the smart people scamming the dumb people from the start.
I don't like organized religion as well. But I would say that religion has helped them, even though there's been wars over religion, I think all around makes the world a better place.
Oh no! Look. The smart people at one point they realized. They said, look. If we tell the dumb people that if there's some guy who's always watching you, like if you're in a room by yourself and you steal something, don't think that nobody saw it. Fucking God saw it. That fucking keeps people in line. It does. It does have good morals and for greater society. And for greater populations living and congregating together. It does have good values and a good value structure. But it is the dumb people duping. Sorry. Sorry, it is the smart people duping the dumb people. I gotta go blow my nose. Woo! It is the smart people duping the dumb people.
Yeah,
I don't know.
door open, my boy. You gotta bring a roll out here.
I don't know.
Oh, there's flu season?
It's duck season. Yeah, we got one. We got a big one.
Oh, we got
You got the duck maiden disease.
the chimp virus. The ape virus.
This is a Chinese virus.
Is it mostly chimp or an ape? Chimp, right?
Yeah, the chimp.
You got the chimp virus.
The bird flu.
Are we done with that little intermission?
Don't worry, guys. He's currently attaching the door to the.
Why don't you just leave it open?
Because there's a door that's not, it kind of isn't so well sealed, and that room gets hot air.
Okay.
You know, rubber bands last longer when refrigerated. Thank you, Snapple.
Ain't that the truth?
So,
You see those cars?
So the paranormal, what's up with that?
The paranormal.
Yeah.
Define paranormal.
Let's say ghosts. Do you believe in ghosts?
Eric,
we had this discussion today.
we've been doing this, Mr. Demazard. When you die, okay, define ghost. Something that was once alive and is now no longer, but still
Yeah.
sentient and conscious.
No.
Okay, so then what is it? Yes?
Yes.
So something that was once alive
Yeah.
and is no longer,
His presence is still there.
but it's still sentient and conscious, but
Yeah.
doesn't have a physical
It
form.
doesn't have a physical
Yeah.
form.
Okay. No, that's bullshit. Yeah. When your physical form dies, so does your consciousness
So you
and your.
believe in energy?
I believe in energy. So right now, your body, there's kinetic energy. You're moving. You have
Right.
chemical energy within your body, within your you eat food that has chemical energy. You eat that, and your digestive system turns that into kinetic energy. You can move into heat energy. It keeps your body warm, right?
So what if you feel a presence?
So when you die, let's say you were outside and you just died in a field, right? Your energy doesn't just go poof, gone away. No, there's decomposers, there's mushrooms, there's fungi that take your energy and they take it for themselves and they use it. If you're cremated, right? You know how people get cremated?
Yeah.
The energy that is your body gets converted into heat energy and just evaporates and goes up into space and is gone.
Bro, I used to believe
It doesn't go into some non-physical form where you're still conscious and you look at yourself and you go, oh my god, look, there's my dead fucking body. What am I? Oh my god, I'm a Casper the fucking ghost. No,
There's no
it's a
actual
cartoon.
Proof. There's no actual proof of this.
There's no proof of what?
Of an afterlife.
Correct.
Okay, so, but when people report instances of dead relatives passing and them feeling their presence still around, you think those people are psycho?
I think
Or what if they're vulnerable enough, they have a low vibration, a low energy that they welcome this presence to where they're at?
I think there's a scientific, rational explanation for the feelings that they're experiencing.
What is it?
If they feel a cold rush and they're like, oh, that's Grammy, it's really because the AC just turned on. Or somebody opened a window.
The AC turned on.
If a door opens on its own and someone goes, oh my god, that's fucking Max, my dog that fucking just died. Really, you need to fucking tighten the screws on the hinges a little bit. The door, you haven't done that on the door, it's been there for fucking 15 years. Screws aren't fucking super glued in.
So you don't believe in hauntings or anything like that nature?
No.
So you will stay in a haunted house for a cool 24 hours
There's no such thing as a
with an
haunted
Xbox
house.
in there.
So JJ,
No such thing as a haunted house.
let's bring it into the music industry. Alright. So do you not think the music industry helps spread demonic rituals?
Sure. I think music is a good medium of spreading ideas of any kind.
Let's bring it back a little. Award show, Lil Nas X.
Oh my god.
It was like twerking on stage,
I don't
and then he
fucking
made
know.
out with a man.
I don't know.
What's all that about? And then
What's all that about?
then this award show, Bad Bunny making out with another man. Why did he do it on an award show, JJ? What's you think they're not trying to put a point across?
I think
Why is that a thing on when everyone's watching? Your little kids, oh, let's go watch the award show. Back-to-back years.
Back-to-back years.
I think
Some
like
sort of gay agenda in their faces. Homosexual agenda. Do you not believe? So you don't think they're pushing any type of agenda from doing that? 'Cause they want all of a sudden, Bad Bunny wants to kiss men on award shows. All of a sudden, Lil Nas X is fucking.
Oh my god.
He comes out, he's twerking on Satan, and then
so. Are you asking
music
me? Are
videos,
you asking me if
music videos.
Ghost can be gay?
no, I'm asking.
Bro, the music videos, he jumps out of a plane with his bare ass. Like, you can't do that.
I'm asking demons, because this goes in with the ties in with the afterlife.
You're like, yo.
So you don't think this music industry is not pushing some sort of demonic agenda?
Like, oh, and by the way, good thing you said that. The recent DaBaby's video, he's being hanging up by the Jesus Christ thing, and there's a bunch of people around him that are wearing red suits, and red symbolizes sacrifice, and they're all shooting flamethrowers at him. And after that, they're shooting flamethrowers at DaBaby. DaBaby is like, he's burnt, and he's like glowing, which means that he's been purified in some demonic shit.
What good is this spreading to you?
What?
A man getting hanged up
And bro,
getting crucified.
Look,
Doja Cat. Have you seen Doja Cat
Look,
too?
look.
Have you seen the checkered floors? That's in almost every music video.
The thing with the demon and the Satan and the devil and all that, it's like a symbol of like rebellion and like being like
Do you feel like they communicate with?
it's like what it symbolizes.
Do you feel like the music industry communicates with this
Rebellion,
entities
right?
for money
Rebellion
and
against
fame?
what? Rebellion against what? God, right? God.
The status quo,
Rebellion against God. The will of God.
just
That men should be with women and
yeah,
they should procreate life.
the typical way of thinking,
So that's going against the will of God, and so they're spreading.
a lot.
So they're in Allah, they're spreading this to kids, right? So that's not some type of agenda being pushed.
That is an agenda being pushed.
Okay, so
yes.
why is this agenda being pushed?
I don't have the answer.
Because Satan. That's why. Because these people sold their souls. As simple as that, bro.
And there's specific people too, the ones that are in brightest day fame, like the typical ones. Of course, like the baby. Of course, he's a popular god. So he's gonna be pushing some demonic agenda.
Demonic agenda.
Because he has that fame, he already has that connection to people.
Okay. I hear you.
Do you believe in these entities though? From what
I think they all are symbols.
have you seen the movie Constantine?
No.
You should see that movie and come back in the next video, the next episode,
See that movie
and
then
talk
come
to the
back,
class
and then come
on
back.
what you saw.
Talk to the class.
On what you saw. It's pretty. The movie's pretty good, man. The movie, you should see it. Hope you guys see it too, man. You guys need to get educated. All right, everybody.
That's it for the episode.
That's the episode.
Till
Next
time.
episode.
Guess
You're having a guest.
military man.
We're having an ex-veteran whistleblower. Next episode.
Whistleblower, guys.
We have a whistleblower.
He's gonna crack the code.
Da Vinci.
Peace.
Please, guys.